Hello everybody, my name is James and welcome to F1 2016 Season 3 Race 20. We are closing in towards the end of the season. Lewis has become champion once again. He's a 6-time champion now and he's won every season of my career so far. Obviously the aim is to try and stop that. Hopefully next season we could challenge for the championship, that's the aim. But until then, I'm going to try and finish ahead of Kimi Raikkonen in the last 2 races and stay ahead of him in the championship to maintain my first driver status. So yeah, I got second place at Mexico. I was driving really well, and unfortunately Lewis Hamilton was just too quick. He had a damaged car as well apparently, and they still got past me towards the end. So he is indeed a worthy champion to do that. So he got first place and became champion, so well done to him. So here we go. Let's see what we can do here. And yeah, correction, I've got 4 second place finishes now and a first place finish, so that's 5 podiums altogether, 1 win and 4 second places, which is brilliant. Let's hope I can add a lot more to the tally and hopefully another victory soon to come. So far this man has stopped me a couple of times from getting a victory, because he is just too good sometimes. Right, let's see what we can do at Sao Paulo. I did a bit of practice and my pace was way off apparently, so it's not very good. So we'll see what we can do. As you can see, currently in 12th, so I wasn't joking about where my pace was around here. But we'll see. Currently in 9th, getting a bit better. Maybe I'll do better towards the end of the final lap. Yeah, I'm still currently 9th. See if we can get any straight line speed. We got the DRS. And looks like 9th is where I'm going to start.
Okay, that's pretty disappointing, but we can turn it around tomorrow.
Oddly enough, that's better than I expected, because I thought I was going to finish between like 12th and 18th, so you know what, I will take that. As yeah, Kimi Raikkonen ends up in 5th place, 4 places behind him. But in terms of pace, we're not far, he's not too far ahead of me. He's only 4 tenths quicker, so it's not too bad overall, as Lewis has snatched pole position off Nico Rosberg. But yeah, their pace is very close once again, the 2 Mercedes. But yeah, compared to everyone else, Mercedes are just, well, it's like we're in trains and they're in jets, basically. Verstappen kicked my ass on qualifying, so I'll probably lose the rivalry just on that qualifying alone, unfortunately. Unless if I dominate the race somehow, be quickest in every department, but I don't see that happening considering my qualifying performance. But the main objective is to finish ahead of Kimi, so let's see if we can do that. So far it's advantage Kimi Raikkonen. Let's see if we can change that. Okay, here goes. I'm going to try and get on the inside here. And lights out. Rich mix. And yeah, I've got the space to move to the inside line. And wow, that was nicely done. And just like that, oh god, a lot of cars were going into each other there. And took advantage of that, went round the outside of Kimi Raikkonen. I pulled ahead of him. And both the Mercedes are fighting each other. Hamilton just pulling ahead. I've got past Ricciardo. So I've moved up to 4th. With the 3 cars very, very close ahead of each other. I get past Verstappen here. Verstappen slowing down a bit. We're side by side. Can I get around the outside and take him? I certainly can. Nice move. Alright. So that was another brilliant start. My starts this season, I must say, I've been at my best with the starts. more than any other season I've done so far, I think. So I'm really impressed with my own performance. So I'll just leave the Mercedes again. Can I catch them? I don't know. But if not, I would like to get another podium finish. It would be nice. It'd be nice to get a podium and then another podium at Abu Dhabi. That'd be really cool. It'd be a nice way to end the season. And no, Verstappen, you're not getting past me that easily. You gotta do better than that. You gotta do better than that, my son, my boy. You're looking at the king here. The king of Ferrari. Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, Mercedes, yes. Nico can't win the championship now, but he might want to prove a point and finish ahead of Lewis in these final 2 races. Will he do that? I'm not so sure, but we'll soon see. Okay, and lost a bit of grip there, and therefore lost a bit of speed. So let's see where the car's got a challenge.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Yeah, that's not good for me, but it's good for the cars behind. It's good for Nico Rosberg too, actually. And that's why Mercedes are swapping places again. Their performance is that close. In terms of fuel, I think I'll be okay. Oh, go a bit wide. And so it's Mercedes, and then it's a Ferrari in third, and then 2 Red Bulls behind me, Verstappen and Ricciardo, and then Kimi Raikkonen's
Just taken first place.
And Rosberg is trying to prove his point, and he has taken the lead of the race. So, excellent stuff for him. Okay. So I'm doing pretty well, maintaining third. Doesn't look like I'm going to lose the position anytime soon. Although Verstappen has got on some good speed here. Will he try and go past me here?
The gap to the
Not
leader
quite.
is 4.9 seconds, so the gap to our teammate is 0.9 seconds.
0.9 seconds to me and my teammate, yeah. He is in 6th place. So, shows how close all the cars are.
It is 5.0 seconds.
Verstappen tried to get past me, but I managed to get him around the outside. So I did better than him around that corner to keep my 3rd place position right now. Because we've only got 1.5 laps to go. Right. As we've got 1.5 laps to go, it's almost 1 lap to go for the Mercedes. If this was like a 50-lap race, oh god, there's a go off the track. That's not good. Got a bit of grass on my tyre. Yeah, if this was a 50-lap race, you know, like a 1% race or whatnot, it's 52 laps. Mercedes would probably lap the whole field, both their cars. As my exit is not a very good one. But still managed to stay in ahead. Still ahead of Verstappen. I look fairly comfortable in 3rd. So unless if we have any surprises, it's looking good. Hamilton's just pipped Rosberg once again, and it looks like Hamilton will take victory. Oh, and here we go. Verstappen's final attempt to get past. Looks like. Get him around the outside once again at the same corner. And in terms of fuel, I should be fine now.
Hamilton has just taken the lead.
Yes, I've noticed, Jeff. Noticed way before you did, let's put it that way. I'll do a better job than you do, Jeff. Alright. Okay, just a few corners to go. Has Verstappen got anything to get past me? Is there anything he can do? I think his only chance now is down this final part of the track. Will he try and get past? And he's just not doing it. And I will happily take third. Wow. Yes! Wow, Jeff seems pretty happy. When I got second in the last race, he was like, oh, well done, you managed to pull through, thank you. Now he's like, yeah! Fucking third! Yes, baby! Woohoo! Yeah, Jeff seemed really happy. Has he taken something? Must have taken a bit of, you know, bit of a spleef. Right. That's what I like. More enthusiasm, Jeff. You know, third place was amazing, you know. But I got second in the last race, remember? You know, you could have been a bit more happy then. Do more of that, what you just did then. That was very, very good. Alright. So, Lewis is just proving his point even further why he is 6-time champion. Nico's like, what do I have to do to beat this guy? Even though he's, you know, already done it once before, but can't do it the other several times. Unlucky Nico. Never mind. Maybe that one championship you won was just a fluke. Anyway.
Who was your driver of the day?
It's a difficult call, but I'm going to have to give it to the Ferrari driver.
Yeah, the Ferrari driver, and I'm assuming he doesn't mean Kimi Raikkonen. Alright, thanking Anthony Davidson once again. So yeah, fantastic third place finish, and because of that, I am 14 points ahead of Kimi Raikkonen now, which is helpful coming into the final race. I'm looking very good to finishing ahead of my teammate now, unless if anything drastic happens. It's looking good to finish 5th in the driver's standings when my objective was only 9th, so 4th place is above my objective is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I think we've certainly cemented 3rd place in the constructors as well, which, considering where Ferrari were at the start of the season, I'm pretty sure they were like the 4th best team. Not entirely sure, but actually I think we were, yeah, I think we were the 4th best team, just about, but we were very close to being a 5th best team. We were quite far behind, but we've moved up from 4th best to 3rd, you know, a very good 3rd best, a very convincing one anyway. So yeah, what? Beat Max Verstappen? Well, oh yeah, you mean the rivalry, not in the race. Yeah, well, I did beat him in the race, but not in the rivalry. Yep, okay. Alright, so, another fantastic result as we come into the final race, which is Abu Dhabi for a 3rd time. Can I get a very good result? I finished 5th in my first season, which was my best finish at the time. And then last season it didn't go very well. As you can see, it was a 22nd place finish that I got. So will I get a good result for the final race? And then of course, after that, what happens next for next season? Well, we'll soon find out. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next race.